fuck, we don't have that map, do we?
We don't, but I can pull it out.
Do we have it in art though?
Sorry, Taylor, come in. Yeah, give me a second. I'll pull the map up for us. Here's the Sigil map. Did you want the world map?
No, I just need the Sigil map.
Okay.
Yeah, we were at the prison and we were trying to discuss on how we should get in. We had noticed that there was the bottom of it. There was like a elevator type structure that went up towards a long kind of pathway that went towards the prison. There's only 2 guards stationed there. We had discussed for a while what to do, I think, and we ultimately ended up deciding to send our little tout friend and Fury, my Griffin, to go cause a distraction at the High Courts. We gave them 3 jars of Alchemist Fire to go hit the first tower. Which they did. And then I think we had the alarm was sound, or we had if we ran up to the guards and kind of warned them. I can't remember because we were discussing both options. But they started to head towards that direction, and I believe also the elevator started to come down, bringing in the Inevitable and a bunch of other guards. We took this moment to run towards the prison and well, not run, but fly amongst other things to get there. To get into one of these holes. The Inevitable did ended up seeing us, but we managed to barely get into one of the holes and make our way down into a subsection of the prison, or like like a lower end of the bottom part of the prison, where we had found some lead guards and stuff, and we had started a smaller kind of combat as we went door to door looking for this drain. Right, what the fuck is it called? Not the drain.
It was the
drain-like thing. There was a word.
It's yeah. There was the culvert or
Culvert.
Yeah, but it's essentially just a drain.
Yeah. Looking for this culvert. We opened up one of the doors in this prison area, and we saw 2 of those. What the hell are they called? The things that can talk to the Lady of Pain.
Oh, the Dabu.
And they had pointed us in the direction of the culvert. We had went that way. We had made Doc had made a hole in the wall. We went through, but the Inevitable was chasing us. But I did lock him out with the Boodle rod.
Yep.
We jumped into the culvert. Him still chasing us though, but he never followed us in. Where we saw an area with a bunch of like assorted, thrown away stuff, like some treasures, some of bodies, ruins, just a bunch of stuff. And there was who we believe to be the Blue Knight down there. And we had watched this. He had talked to us for like a second, and then a creature had appeared out of the portal and killed him fairly easily. And then we had followed it, and then we had ended up in a kind of, I think it was the Astral Sea, right?
It pretty much, yeah.
Area where we made battle, which we found out to be the Mouth of Malargus. We had not necessarily defeated it, but we had gotten it low enough, or I guess we remember, we teleported now into the ocean, and that is where we kind of left off.
Yeah. That's a very well and thorough recap. So go ahead and take your well-earned inspiration. I will re-describe it just to give everyone a good idea of what they're looking at. Its face, it should be like vertical, but instead, horizontal. But instead, it just has like this vertical lipless mouth that runs along its eyebrow down to its collarbone. There's no eyes really, and there's like the feeling of depth radiates off of it. There's like layers of receding throats inside of its mouth, each lined with like mismatched teeth, human molars, shark fangs, crystals. There's like symbols, equations, and like words basically that crawl all along the inside of his gums and then look like they're being swallowed. Its torso is like warped. Imagine something that was like grown under immense pressure. Its ribs protrude outward and then curve back in, forming a cage that opens and closes as it breathes. And its skin is pale, translucent, and veined with slow-moving light. It has multiple arms, and they're jointed incorrectly. They end in too many hands, and they're constantly attempting to form gestures. You saw some pleading, some blessing, beckoning. Eventually, though, many of them have been severed. This creature doesn't look like it's in good shape. And then the unthinkable happens. You arrive back in water. Ocean water, as your taste buds would immediately tell you. However, it's dark. Pitch black, even. And this wounded abomination of a creature still has enough hands to gesture forward. We cannot be incompleted. Thou will die. The mouth saith, so swalloweth the sea. And we will hit the top of initiative once more as he enters into his mythic stance. Arthur, you're up.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I gotta roll into initiative, by the way.
Yes, you do have to roll into initiative.
Am I still prone, even though we're in water?
Okay, yeah. So, underwater combat, just so everyone is on the same page here. When you're making a melee attack on a creature, and you don't have a swimming speed, you roll disadvantage, unless the weapon's a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
Isn't crossbow?
A ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond the weapon's normal range. So you have to go within that first bracket range.
Okay.
The attack roll has disadvantage.
At a surface.
You are completely underwater currently.
Do we see ground below us or anything?
There's nothing. Everything is complete darkness currently. Even with dark vision, you're looking down within your dark vision radius. There's nothing. There's just water. You do see the occasional fish kind of like float by.
Is it still my turn or is Barvar?
Hold on, I gotta.
Barvar, would you roll?
It's not letting me. I gotta log in again. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries. Let's see, it's Barvar.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Right. So a ranged weapon attack will automatically miss. By the way. Oh no, sorry. It doesn't automatically miss. It misses beyond the weapon's normal range. I already told you that.
Yeah.
The attack roll has disadvantage unless the weapon's a crossbow, net, or a weapon thrown, like a javelin.
Okay.
You all have resistance to fire damage, obviously, as well.
Cool.
There we go.
Uh,
Okay. Wow, I rolled shit 4. So for initiative.
guess I'm going first then.
You will be.
I'll take out my hand crossbow. It's
Just
not
remember we all
magical.
have the arrow bubble thingies.
Yeah,
You
with the
do.
air bubble things. Yep.
Barvar, you can also add that you. I think I gave you the right amount. Anyway, you can add a breathing bubble to your inventory. It was meant for all the players to have them.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm okay even without it because of my patron. I don't need to breathe.
Oh.
It works.
I'll take out my hand crossbow so I don't get disadvantage, and I'll just kind of, I guess I'll just steady aim where I am and shoot at him.
Yeah.
He's easy within 30 feet, right?
You will miss. The arrow. You're not used to shooting underwater, at least not this point. The arrow just goes. You aim way too high and just goes completely above him and just sails over him. You're expecting it to arc lower, and you realize his fighting behavior is a little different.
And that's my turn because I can't do anything else.
Yeah, so kind of floating here in the abyssal black water.
I guess I'll flip
Yeah.
over. Not
Yeah,
that
yeah,
really
you can
matters
like
on the water.
right yourself. You do move at half speed unless you have a swimming speed.
Oh, that's not me.
So,
Yeah.
I flip you already. You're good.
Oh yeah.
And
I
you
use steady
flip
aim, so I
yourself
can't
over.
move. But I'll flip myself over, and then I'll just. That's my turn.
Yeah. Adelaide, what would you like to do?
I'm out of my dice, so I just hit. I'll hit with my rebutter. I'm gonna move first, though, to right here without leaving range. $30 to hit.
30 will hit.
11 damage. And then second attack. Natural 20.
Woo!
Okay. What sword are you using?
The rebutter.
What type of sword is it?
The long sword.
The
Okay,
long sword.
So you're rolling at disadvantage.
At
Makes sense.
disadvantage.
Yeah, unless
Well,
your
it's-
weapon is a dagger, a javelin, a short sword, a spear, or a trident, you're rolling a disadvantage.
Okay,
Well, it'd be a
would it
straight roll.
regular advantage because I'm flanking.
Yeah, I'll be straight roll
It
then.
would be regular at that point, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
16 to hit.
16 will miss. Tentacles
You might
down
want to
in the
take
water.
away the other damage since I rolled that advantage.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll roll again. 17 to hit.
That will miss. Both your attacks just getting blocked by the tentacles. Now they're slimier and move even quicker.
21 to hit.
21 will hit the color.
14 damage.
Finally,
just
you manage to
14
cut one of the
damage.
tentacles off. It just like gets sliced off and starts floating down into the abyss of darkness. I'm also gonna swap our music. Is it your turn, Adelaide?
Yeah.
Alright. So, finally managing to cut off one of these tentacles, and it would come to your turn, Khan. However, the mouth, in its mythic state, is going to use a legendary action. He is going to attempt to tide hook attack, I believe. Yeah, he's going to tide hook attack on you, Arthur.
Okay.
So,
Sentinel attack.
go for it. Oh, that's pretty high. 31 to hit. So I think
Yeah,
it's
that
gonna
hits. Yeah.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
11 damage.
Okay. 17 points of bludgeoning and 7 points of cold. And then I need to
So-
make a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Sorry, what was it again? Sorry.
It was 14. I think it was 14 bludgeoning and 7
Okay.
cold.
That's exactly brings me to 0.
So you're not. Well, you are currently stabilized then, I believe.
Okay. Do I still have to make the dex saving throw or no?
No, I think
It's a
if you go to
strength
0,
save.
you
Let me
just
double
still go
check.
unconscious.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
And then
trying to double check
only
that.
you only get stabilized when somebody does the action to stabilize you. I think.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if go to 0 actually does something. I'm not sure.
One sec. Okay, yeah, they do fall unconscious when they hit 0. So yeah, you would be making death saves at this point in time, but
Okay.
that was his legendary action. He's now it comes to you, Khan. What would you like to do? Oh, you failed the strength save, so you're here now.
Oh,
Closer towards him.
that's better.
Yeah.
That's better for me.
He like
Damn, I don't
knocks
waste my turn
Arthur
healing you.
unconscious and drags it closer.
I still have Vow of Enmity on him.
Yes, you do. And a hunter's mark, I think.
Oh yeah, I am concentrating on Hunter's Mark, yeah. That makes it worse. I gotta heal Arthur.
You don't have to.
I do. I do have to. I will dump. Yeah, I'll just kind of reach over and touch you and dump. Give you a little Valentine's Day tickle. I'm gonna dump 35 lay on hands points in you.
Thank you.
You feel the life kind of invigorate you once more, Arthur. And you go to take a breath, and for a second, you like, after waking up, you don't even take a breath because you're like, oh shit, I'm underwater, and then you realize you're okay for right now due to the bubble. Is it your turn?
Yep.
Okay. So healing up your comrade, it would then come to the mouth of Alardis' turn. Well, I believe the first thing that we're gonna do is our blasphemous utterance once more. So everybody, make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. as the words of an ancient language. None of you know, just the one that Malargus was spawned in. Starts
Nope,
to
I
be
failed.
uttered.
It's a plus whatever if you're next to con, right?
5, I think, right?
It doesn't matter for me. I rolled a 6.
Well, I'm within 10 feet, so it's 27.
Also failed.
I saved 27.
I rolled a 17 plus
22.
What did you say, Con?
Plus 5.
Oh yeah, 5. So yeah, 22.
You're not within range. You're 15 feet
Nope.
from me.
Never mind. 17.
It's within 10 feet of con.
You're also
Yeah.
in range.
Yeah. 13.
Okay.
Jeez, am I the only one who saved?
I think so.
If you failed, as the words echo into your heads and you feel your minds begin to go literally insane, you start to like look at your weapons and start to debate whether it's the way to go is just take your helmet off or slice the blood out of your arms. The psychic damage alone numbs you. If you failed, you take 40 points of psychic damage.
I'm out
and you're
again.
knocked- Yep. And you gain 2 pressure dice.
Yep.
I'm resistant.
I'm resistant to the pressure dice too if I'm like a Triton and all that, right? Or
Yeah, you are.
okay. I mean, I'm still really fucked up from that, but
I was just resistant to the psychic damage of it. And also, we said that it's fear-based, but it's not frightened-based, so my thing aura doesn't work for it, right?
Let me double check. No, your aura would work for it.
Okay, well then, so we would just not have to make the save then? Or how would that work?
Wait.
There was something last session you said it had something to do with fear, but my frightened aura didn't help with it.
Which aura are you talking about?
I have everybody's immune to fear with frightened fix me.
Oh yeah, this isn't fear-based. It's a fragment of law, essentially. It's like
Okay, yeah, because last week
it's a
you said
wisdom
fear.
save.
You said we were like afraid of it or something.
There might be another tag. Hang on. That might be fear.
I think either way, it didn't help either way, so I don't think it mattered.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't see anything about fear. Okay. Might be swollen. Okay.
I don't think so. It might have just been how you were flavoring something, but it's fine.
Maybe. Okay. Let's see here. That will be its turn as it finishes its chant of just an abomination of a language. The one that the ancient Malargus was spawned through. It'll come to you, Captain Taltine. What would you like to do?
oh boy. Arthur is down again, right?
Yep.
He is unconscious.
I will
There's a dark red cloud surrounding him.
run over to him or swim or whatever and I could feed him a potion, right?
You can. I
It's
believe
your action.
your hand can go through the bubble.
I made
I
my
also-
concentration save, Devin, too.
Okay. Oh yes, thank you for Hunter's Mark. Yeah, it's like a translucent sphere, so I would say you can. Yeah.
Okay. So I will feed
And
you
that
a
would be your-
potion.
That would be your action. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Potion of Supreme Arthur. So if you want to roll a 10d4 plus 20.
10d4 plus 20. Thank you. $25 plus 20, so 45. Sweet.
How many of those potions did we get last session, too? I can't remember.
I think we each
I
got
think
one.
like 6 of them or something.
Yeah.
Did I get one too or no?
At the time, no, it was just 6. I did want everyone to get a breathing bubble though. There's plenty to go around, though.
So that was how many feet from where I was? I was right here? Was it right here? Or was
Yeah,
it here?
you were-
right there.
you were there.
You're right.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay, so that was 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I still got 15 more. I'm going to back up a little bit. 10, 15 over here. And I'll give him that potion. And as he's like waking up, I'll like spit blood on him. I'll be like, all right, go get him. And I'll swim over here. Give me back that alchemy jug later.
So drunkenly swimming away and giving Arthur a little bit of a leg up in the fight. That ends your turn.
Yes, sir.
All right. It would come to you, Barvor. However, the Mouth of Malargus is going to use a couple legendary actions here. He is going to use 3 of his 4 to do Eternal Silence, and he's going to target.
Rut isn't here, right? He's
He didn't die, and the target's still
What?
there.
Yeah,
so-
right.
yeah, but the target, did the target though die?
The
That
target
the-
hasn't changed. It's
Okay.
Well, let me rephrase. He hasn't died yet. He's essentially gone into like its final true form, its mythical
Gotcha.
form, to try and like get one last ditch of effort of survival in,
Okay.
and then hopefully it's extinguished forever.
Okay, so they're here, but the tentacles are gone. But
the tentacles are gone. Everything's
yeah.
gone. But he has now reset to a mythical status, and you're underwater.
He could go. Yeah, he'll go after.
No doggy paddle over.
Yeah. Because he's only like there to target the creature until he's gone, and then Rhett goes away.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
if he can make the attack, then he definitely will.
Yep.
With pack tactics, he'll get advantage. Shit.
And
You
I
said
think
Rut, and I keep
he's-
thinking Mutt from fucking Kingdom Come.
Damn, hold on. I'm trying to
I
figure
mean,
out.
he can't really
Oh, it's right.
make
It's,
you fail this.
it's a nat
con.
1 on the first one,
Oh,
and the so with advantage. Sorry, I'm rolling on a phone, so with the it's like an 11, so I don't think that'll hit.
no, that'll miss. So
But yeah,
Rut charges up and starts to attack the tentacles of the Mouth of Malargus here, getting wrapped up in it. He's having a little bit of trouble swimming his way through the through the water, but he's managing. And so this Eternal Silence, he is gonna try and target Yukon. He knows you're probably not going to fail it. However, it's a DC 18 Charisma saving throw or be paralyzed. Okay. So, hearing the sounds, the ocean kind of drown out all of the noises of your comrades, their pleas for help, their final utterances before they go unconscious, the grunts of their attacks, all of it fades out. There's nothing. There's a deafening silence, and you just hear your ear, like the blood in your ears rushing around your head, and you resist it. Suddenly, the sound comes back. It now comes to you, Barbware. What would you like to do?
All right. Yeah, right over
Here's
there,
our
Arthur.
last session. This is we've expended a lot of stuff in this fight.
Yeah.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, because I was debating doing something here. Are you okay, Arthur?
No.
You just hear it's the sound is muffled, but
Okay, so
It's double muffled.
okay, so I'm going 5,
Bubble.
10,
There's a
Yeah.
large blood trail going back to where I am.
15,
Helmet
Yep.
too.
and
Yep.
I'm going to touch him. As I let's roll this back a bit, and I'm going to dimension door this way over here.
With you.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm taking
How far
take
are
it
you going?
about 20 feet at least out of his
Could I
range.
say if he's doing this? Could I say could I possibly stay in the time further than 20 feet, or is
You
it
could say
more?
go further if you'd like.
Okay.
I would say go further.
Okay, so then I'll go another 10 feet back.
Wait, you're not unconscious, right? You're back. Yeah.
No, I'm
you're
not.
back.
Yeah.
So
So I'll
Sam got me up.
So yeah. So
you can go ahead and put yourself where you'd like to be.
Okay. I will be like kind of next to
Well,
Sam.
Barvor.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
dimension door. He has to pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
yeah, so I'll pull him closer to Sam.
And I say
This
thank
one
you
over?
as I'm upside down. I just imagine he grabs my foot and just teleports.
Yeah. I was just grabbing for whatever was available, whatever purchase I can make, and that's it. And then I don't have any meaningful bonus actions, so yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, grabbing a hold of Arthur and dimensioning door him to what you think is safety, the mouth of Malargus is going to use its final legendary action to tight hook attack you, Barvor.
Oh, you can reach all the way out there. Holy shit!
Yeah, you
As
can
one of
reach
the
farther. That's why I said
tentacles
further.
shoots out like a bullet. And one of the tentacles chooses to try and wrap around you. Let's see here. Oh, a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it won't be that hard to hit me at this point.
Okay. One second. So you resistant to cold?
Let me see. I'm looking to see where my resistances are. No, just magical sleep, I think.
Okay, so you take 23 points of a mix between bludgeoning and cold. And I need a DC 18 strength saving throw.
I'm brilliant at those. Oh yeah, I totally get out of that. First
Okay,
6.
He shoots out this tentacle with lightning speed as you're underwater, and it wraps around you, and you feel the panic begin to fill your system as it jets the tentacle, like jets backwards at like an impossible speed, and you land right here. You are considered grappled and restrained, and you have 1 pressure die on you.
See, if I don't need to breathe, does pressure still work on me?
Yeah, pressure works regardless of if you need to breathe or not. It's like a crushing damage.
Okay.
Well, I said the same thing. No for Sam. So
I thought
yeah.
Sam was more so because he was used to living under the water.
I'm a good
Yeah,
fish
that's
guy.
my thing.
He's a
Is like I feel like
Triton,
if
used to
he's
the
a
water.
Triton, the pressure damage wouldn't affect him as much. What's your race, Barbara?
It's I'm half elf, but my patron is
Yeah.
the Undying, I think.
I think pressure damage would still affect you because more like a evolutionary biological kind of thing. Because like Tritons are meant to be underwater, like that's their thing, right? Half elves can definitely go underwater, but they're not like meant for it, if that makes sense.
Unless you're a half sea elf.
Let's see.
Never know. Okay.
Accelerate, hold, but breath
Down.
indefinitely. Don't require food, water, or sleep, although still require rest or use oxygen. Yeah, that's what it says about that.
Yep. So I think pressure would still get to you. No worries though. Arthur, what would you like to do?
Alright, I am going to, before I get knocked out again, for the 4th time in this fight, I'm gonna use my action to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Good idea.
I take 33 healing. And let me see if I have any bonus actions. Oh, I use a spell, so I can't unless it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, if you cast a spell, yeah, unless it's a cantrip in a bonus action.
Yeah, I don't. So, okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
So-
I will. No, that might not help that much. I'm just gonna swim 15 feet because you did this half unless I can swim. Have a swim speed.
Correct. Yeah, it's just half. It's essentially just difficult terrain.
I swim 15 feet back. See if I get out of range of its tentacle thing. And that's my turn.
Yeah. Use your bonus action, right?
I don't have anything I
Do
can
you
use
have
my
any
bonus action.
potions or anything?
Oh yeah. No, I'm back up to full with that cure wounds. So.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Adelaide, you're up. What would you like to do?
I will continue hitting.
Water's murky. Blood starts to just fill the darkness.
31 to hit.
That was regular attack.
Yep. With my rebutter, yeah.
That'll hit.
14.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That'll hit.
16. 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
15.
You just start wailing into him. Finally, just getting your butter into a position. It can do a lot of work. You begin to just make clinical incisions in the back of its fleshy form. A lot of the grappling appendages try to block, and it just can't. They just get sliced through. It is close to being bloodied at this point in time.
That's my turn.
Following your turn, Con, we come to you. What would you like to do?
I'm also using a longsword, but I have advantage from 2 sources, so it's still just an even roll, right?
It would just be even roll, I think. Yeah.
So yeah, I will take my. And is he large enough? If I aim up, like, cause he's what, large. If I aim on an angle, would, like, if I throw a javelin of lightning, would I get a line up? Cause we're underwater.
Well, the
I
attack
call
would be
it
at a
throw it?
disadvantage anyway.
Yeah, cause it's what you call
because
it.
it's in.
But I have
within melee
advantage,
range.
so it evens out.
So it would even out. Yeah. You could point it upward. Yeah.
Okay. So I will take out. Yeah, first attack. I will quickly pull the javelin of lightning, and I will throw it up on an angle at him.
Okay.
So do the attack. and I'm gonna need a Dex save DC 13.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's not gonna hit. 14.
14 will miss.
Okay, but he does need the
However-
Dex save because he still might take. He'll take damage from the lightning still.
Yeah. Let's see here. X. There.
Fucking real.
Fail. That was a 3.
21.
21
21
plus
lightning.
lightning. Okay.
And then-
He's not immune to resistance, so.
Hell yeah, good to know. You guys not resistant to lightning. And then I will come back with my. I'll kind of now with the open hand, take my long sword out and hit him with my serpent's fang.
Yeah, surprisingly, just managing to get this javelin of lightning attack off. You
Find that little lightning.
pull your
I'll
sword
find you
again.
later. Come on. Oh, thank God. 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay. 6 for Hunter's Mark. Okay, 16 magical slashing.
Oof.
I will drop a level 1 smite. It'll be 3d8 because of my regular extra d8 now. 12 points of radiant.
God damn.
And you can't go prone in water, right?
You technically can't, no.
I'll do it anyway. Actually, no, I won't do that. I was gonna say I was gonna see what else to shove him, but I'm not going to. I know I could push him with it, but I don't think I want to push him. I want to keep him between me and Adelaide. But
Yeah,
I will
that's a good
pop as a
plan.
bonus action, pop a greater healing potion.
Okay.
44 plus 4. I'll heal 15. I'm sorry, 14.
So, as you unleash your, attacks over the mouth of Malargus here, your javelin of lightning coming through and sizzling the water around it. I guess that's a good question. What happens with a javelin of lightning underwater?
Does it just float? Or do we all just get shocked?
I meant like the electricity wise. I feel like it would just affect all creatures in that line still. Yeah, okay. Regardless of being in water. So, because it's like arcane lightning, I guess.
Your call.
Let me see. Yeah, that's what I'm reading at least. Okay.
Fucking goes off, stuns us all, we all fucking sink.
No, I was like seeing if it does like increased damage or like if there's a radius of people, like increased line or something. Nah.
Yeah, I think water only affects fire damage.
As you down the health potion, yeah, it does. You have resistance to fire, and that's about it.
Yo, make this shit like Divinity where everything affects everything.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
I want to cast Bless in the water right now and make this shit holy water. Let's go.
The holy water shit. That'd sick. Alright, if that is your turn, Con, it would
is my
come
turn.
to the mouth of Malargus. And, just because it is what it's going to do. Well, first off, let's roll to see if we get this back. We do. Yeah, it's going to blasphemous utterance again. Again, now that it's in its mythical state, it seems like these are more frequent, according to the dice. And the words begin to chant once more, filling your ears. You begin to go manic from the pain. Everyone, DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
I mean, no,
Oh, I made it again. 22.
Wow, I rolled a 19.
Thank you, Con. You saved my ass again.
Bro, I have I have a +10 to this save.
What is it?
Awful
Plus
damage.
5 con, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still
I made it.
You're not within range.
I'm not in range, yeah. Forgot I
Only
was.
Barbar
Okay.
gets it right now, and
Yeah.
Rut.
Luckily, it's only 28 points of psychic damage
So
if you fail.
resistant.
And how much if you pass?
If you pass, it's 14.
All right, I'm down.
Uh,
But I will
So-
try to use what's it called? I don't know if I've used this yet. What's it called? Strength of the Grave. Or reduces 0 HP. I could try to make a charisma saving throw. DC 5 plus the damage taken on a
So-
success.
It was 14 plus 5,
it
so
was
19.
So 19?
DC 19. That's
Oh my
doable.
god. Yeah, it's literally what I just rolled before,
You got
dude.
inspiration?
No.
That's true.
Fuck. Can I give him my inspiration?
We've always said no, but I've always debated whether we should or not, you know? Because it would be cool. But we'll say no for now.
Fair enough. That's a 3.
Jeez.
Okay. So. you-
Wait, that was your wisdom. Was it supposed to be charisma?
Ooh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I rolled because it was a wisdom saving throw that I had to roll, so
Right.
so it's a
This is really
charisma.
fun.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it could save. It could probably possibly save you.
So it's a 13.
no.
Is it plus? Is it a +5 with that?
No, it's plus 5 to the
For wisdom.
with
Yeah,
the
you don't
no
need
the
it for my-
check.
Oh, right. I got you. Yeah, so I still fail. It's alright.
Oh.
As you fall. Arthur, did you fall to the blasphemous utterance earlier, or did you fall to
No, I
him
didn't.
doing a tentacle? Okay, yeah. As you fall
I'm
to the
still up.
blasphemous utterance, Sammy Talltide, everything goes dark, and you begin to hear the chant in this ancient language, just in your mind, like you're in a mental prison. And you are now considered mute and catatonic. You're stabilized. You're not going to make death saves or anything. However, you can't speak or take reactions for 1 minute after you regain consciousness again.
Damn. So
Nice.
basically the rest of the fight.
Have fun, guys.
Cannot speak and cannot take reactions, but you can take actions. You can't take
Oh, you
actions
can't-
and you can take bonus actions.
Wait, would you say sorry?
You can take actions. You can take bonus actions. You just can't take reactions and you can't speak.
Ah,
How many
alright.
pressure dice do we need until something happens?
Yeah, I should have been rolling that. It's supposed to happen on his turn, so I'll roll that after this.
Way to remind him, Adelaide. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm still but I'm still unconscious right now, though.
You're you're like stabilized.
You're
He's
stabilized.
catatonic.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. So okay.
Okay.
Dum dum dizzy dizzy dum dum dizzy dizzy dum dum.
Don't worry, if you add up enough of those dice, you will get negative 25 to your saving throw, like I did last fight.
Yeah. And just so everyone's aware of these pressure dice, whenever you fail a wisdom or charisma save against him, you gain a pressure die, or when he deals damage, that gives you one. And then at the start of the mouth's turn, it's supposed to be at the start, you guys take psychic damage equal to the d6 pressure die. And also you subtract that number from your next save. So, for example, Sammy, you have 4 of these.
But does it matter since he's unconscious?
I I'm just using him as an example.
Well,
he would have taken. He would have taken
for-
8 psychic, but you're considered stabilized as of right now.
Okay.
This would have been at the beginning. And you have minus. What did I just say? 14.
8.
Minus 8. So you have minus 8 to your next save.
Okay.
I thought the pressure dice don't affect Sam.
They don't, so you wouldn't have minus 8.
Okay.
But
Cool.
He meant
Con.
con.
You have 4 psychic damage and minus 4 to your next save.
I'm resistant, so 2.
Yes, so minus 2. And Arthur, you're in blasphemous utterance hell, so
Yes.
we're gonna cap this at minus 30,
Okay.
just so it's not, you know,
So I
it's
can.
not up there.
Yeah. So I'm not like minus 50.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see here.
I appreciate minus 30, but not going higher.
The small things, you know.
I'm just saying, with your rules, some of your stuff, you could probably like still hit positive,
That is true.
right? Like if it was
If
like
it comes
minus
to
30 on
dex-
Thieves, like a dex
Some
thing,
things.
yeah, you would
Yeah.
be like you could probably still hit like a minus. So how does that work with his roguish thing? Would he just like the things that like he's his what's it called? Where he can't fail, like it becomes like a 20 something if he rolls below something. Does it still just, even though it's minus 30, does it still just go to a 20 something?
I think it would be
Well,
it'd be
saving
considered like a
throws.
minus 10 at that point.
Well, yeah, I know it's a saving throw, but oh yeah, because it's not like ability checks. It's only save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only ability checks that get that rogue stuff.
Okay, so yeah, it wouldn't matter anyway. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, I guess it doesn't work for it's only charisma and wisdom though, right?
It's charisma wisdom. yeah.
Okay,
With
damn.
that
So it wouldn't
you-
work. Evasion wouldn't work either then.
Yeah.
But Con, you took it. Barvor, you have 1. You take 6 points of psychic, and you have minus 6 on your next save. And then it's going to start at your turn. However, you are considered stabilized, Sammy Talltide, but unconscious, correct?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to. It would come to Barvor. However, a legendary action from our boy, the Mouth of Malargus here, is going to come through. He is going to probably tentacle the Creed attack. You, Con.
Okie dokie.
It's a 24 to hit. Actually, really low damage, surprisingly. 14 points of bludgeoning and 12 points of cold.
I'm resistant to cold, so 6.
And then it's a DC 18 strength save to resist being grappled.
Uh, 23.
Okay. So you resist the tentacle wrapping itself around you and trying to pin you, and it'll come to you, Barbor, as this abomination, hideous sack of flesh humanoid is in front of you.
Okay. Alright, so bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet this way. Oh,
That's
yeah, sorry, I didn't mean... Since they're close together, I grabbed that one. 2, 3... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6...
You weren't considered grappled, right?
I think I was grappled and restrained.
You are, so you're still here. Unless
Well,
you
I
misstepped,
misstepped.
Oh, you missed a step. Yeah. I'm sorry. You, where were you going? Right here.
Yeah, I was right in front of Arthur there.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to move another half my movement, because I don't have a movement swimming speed. 2. So I go all the way back here. Hopefully out of range of his freaking tentacles.
Okay, so Misty stepping yourself out of the grasp of the mouth. Is that your turn?
Nope. Now I'm gonna follow up with a what's it called? Eldritch Blasts. Finally get to attack him. Alright, so there's 3 coming at him.
Would he know that Eldritch Blast wouldn't work? Because he technically was
he's
healed
about to
last
find
fight. Okay.
What, Eldritch Blast don't work?
It'll work. He's just resistant, I thought. Or is he immune?
I think he's immune to
He
force.
is so I guess you would have the same knowledge as the party. He is immune to psychic, cold, and force
Oh well, fuck.
due to like being a creature that was made for the depths, essentially.
Bro, I can't do anything to him then.
From the club.
When in doubt, you have
Yeah, that's
good old
Sam,
Steve.
You and you and
Yeah,
Sam are
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and sword attack that guy. You just grapple me on my ass again. Let's just say I do that out of panic.
Okay, so yeah, you
Just
do
because I
send
like, like, get the shit off me!
you send the Eldritch Blast through the water as there's this pulsing boom that comes from behind you, Sammy, and the Eldritch Blast sails through the water and then just like lightly dissipates into the chest of the mouth, doing absolutely nothing.
And just see, like anybody you can see, I'm just like rubbing myself like. Ugh. Let's not do that again. yeah, that's my turn.
The muffled sound comes through as following your turn, he is going to, the Mouth of Malargus is going to use another legendary action. Another 2 legendary actions. The final 2. To Tentacle of the Creed. And is going to go for 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50. You're right at 50, Barbor. He's going to grab you.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, he's extremely
So-
long range.
It is a 27 to hit.
I mean, let's. If it's above a 13, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
God, I never felt so useless in a fight.
20 points
Amaro,
of
you
bludgeoning.
Fucking medevac fucking Arthur out of there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I've done that before, but I was like, I mean, that really didn't help. He still got damaged.
And
Yeah,
20 points of cold as well.
So how much now?
It was,
20
I think,
cold.
16 bludgeoning, 20 cold.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think so.
And then make a DC 18 strength save.
Yeah, it ain't fucking same exact roll as the last time. God damn it.
Okay.
Fuck.
You get pulled 50
honestly, it's probably
feet
better
straight
for
to
you to
him.
hear me.
Yeah,
That is true
And
in this
you
fight.
Are considered
yeah,
grappled.
but I still won't be able to do anything unless I somehow wrestle my way free with a natural 20.
Oh, you got a melee weapon on you somewhere?
Yeah. No, but I'm grappling and restrained.
Still attack.
You can still attack.
Yeah, you can still attack if you're strength.
It's a disadvantage, but
Yeah. Yeah. What a dex or strength of +0 and a dex of +2? Yeah, that'll totally work.
you got it. Hey, the dice tell a
Hey.
story, and sometimes
Yeah.
the story says you want to hit, it'll hit.
I mean, I do have a stabbing weapon, I think.
Okay, but
Yeah, I
that
got a
being
dagger.
its secondary legendary action going through, Arthur, you're up. What would you like to do?
As I'm floating upside down, I will use my inspiration to attack with my longbow with advantage.
Should I cancel out the disadvantage?
Well, I wouldn't get disadvantage anyway. I'm just not using my bonus action to use steady aim.
Well,
I'm over
You
here.
have disadvantage unless the weapon's a crossbow, a net, or a weapon thrown.
I thought if it was within its range with the longbow, it's fine.
A ranged weapon attack automatically misses a target beyond your weapon's normal range. So
Yeah,
can
my
only use your
weapon's
first
normal
bracket. If you're
Yeah, my
using a
first bracket is
longbow,
100. Yeah, it's 150 feet.
yeah. So your first longbow, you're still within that first range. That's the range you can attack at. But your attack roll is at disadvantage unless that weapon you're using is a crossbow, a net, a javelin, spear, trident, dart, something like that.
Gotcha. How far am I from it? 10, 15, 20,
5,
25.
10, 15,
I'm
20,
a little
30,
too
40,
far.
40.
So yeah, I'll use my advantage to get a straight roll with the longbow then.
Yeah, okay. Let's see it.
Let's see. 19 to hit.
19 will hit. That is its AC.
Sweet, I get sneak attack.
Yes, you do.
So, I will not great. 9 on the longbow and 28 on sneak attack.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
This thing is
And-
not looking good at all. As the arrow, almost like shooting a gun underwater, the arrow just like has this bubble of air around it, and it's just from the force of your pull and shooting, sends this arrow just like a torpedo right into its chest and slams into its open toothy maw.
And I'll use my bonus action to drink one of my health potions.
Okay.
I will drink a potion of superior healing, so 8d4 plus 8. What is it? 8? What did I say? 8d4? 8d4, yeah.
Which one was it?
Superior, I looked at it. 19 plus 8.
27.
So what's in it? 27, thank you.
8d4 plus 8, yeah.
27, I heal up. And I will stay where I am actually because I don't want to. Yeah, I can still do some stuff for this.
In the abyssal darkness, Arthur, you see your arrow shoot off in the distance, and you feel yourself just lying here, taking a breather. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Adelaide, you're up. What would you like to do?
I will continue to hit.
Knock him up, Adelaide.
Please do.
Ooh,
I'm just
ooh, ooh.
floating
How
there.
are you looking health-wise, Adelaide?
Um,
Sorry to distract you.
I'm almost bloodied.
Okay. I think everybody else is probably bloodied, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
26.
only with my healing potion. I'm only 1 away from full now.
Yeah, I'm pretty messed
Don't
up right
forget
now.
him.
I was unconscious on my turn, but I don't know if I rolled for a rut. If I don't know.
That's
I think
true.
Well, that's-
Doesn't rut go away when you're unconscious? I think rut goes away when you're unconscious.
Oh, let me check. Yeah. Good
Oh
question.
yeah, because it's Shadow Sorcerer thing. I forgot.
Hound, whatever. What?
The first thing was 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
11 damage. 24 to hit.
24 will hit. These are all just regular attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
11 damage.
Nice.
15 hit.
15 will miss. That one getting blocked by the tentacles around. There's not many of them left, but still enough to try and defend the last little bit of life that this creature has.
It
Bonus
says
action, I'm gonna use second wind.
Yeah. Sorry, you go.
Oh,
Sorry.
nice.
Heal for 15.
It says additionally, this is the Hound of Ill Omen. Well, when the Hound is within 5 feet of the target has this. The Hound disappears, if it is reduced to 0 hit points, if its target is reduced to 0 hit points, or after 5 minutes. But it doesn't say like.
Yeah, no. So
But it
he'll
would
be up.
stay, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Essentially, it would stay around for 5 minutes after you went unconscious.
Okay. So I will roll him. I'll roll him
Yeah,
twice.
you can go make a couple attacks.
One.
Well, maybe he'll clinch
Sorry,
it for
I was
us.
Just gonna roll them individually. Sorry. So that was. Ooh, it was a natural 20 for Rut.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he might clutch it.
So that. Let me just see what his damage is. It's normally 2d6 plus 3, so this will be 4d6.
Plus 6, I think, right?
No, it's just plus 3.
Okay,
You
46.
don't double the.
Just
Is there a way to roll multiple dice on like a tablet?
Yeah, if you hold down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a little dice thingy there. You can hit that dice thingy multiple times.
I think you just hit it multiple times. Yeah.
Oh
To
yeah.
the
Okay.
left of the screen,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Okay, so that's. Oh, sorry. So I said 4d6, right?
Yep, plus 3.
Yeah. 16 piercing damage.
Ooh, okay.
And then roll that d20.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He is hurting bad. That was his first attack, right?
Yeah.
19 on the d20,
Oh.
so he's probably fine.
Yeah,
Bet-
I believe it'll
like
be
the scar.
Yeah, I think that was his only attack. I think I've only been unconscious for one turn, so
Okay.
I could be wrong, but
Well, this is your second turn now.
okay. So then I'll roll for this. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So it'd be yeah.
I'll do that. Cool. All right. Roll this. He rolled a. Fucking, I think that's a. It's just a 15 to hit.
Okay, that'll miss. However,
Cool.
Runt is just locked in on the torso of the mouth of Malargus here, thrashing side to side. It's hard to even see what's going on in the cloud of crimson that's just beginning to fill this water and the darkness alone. If this mouth of Malargus were to live, he would have gotten a minor scar from the endeavor.
Ooh.
However, it looks like he's very close to his expiration date. It's at this point, Barvor, what would you like to do? He looks like he's hurting.
Gonna try and slide my dagger out and just go to town on the tentacles to try and cut my way out.
Okay. You have a dagger, so it's not a disadvantage, but you are grappled, so it is a disadvantage. So
I mean, am I flanking also?
No, it'd be
No, you're not flanking.
no, you're not flanking. So it'd just be disadvantage.
Is it a magical dagger?
No,
Fuck.
just a plain old dagger. I got no magical weapons, dude.
I don't know if it'll matter. We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe a crit. Double
I'll
that.
be right
18 to hit.
What'd you roll?
18.
18 will miss. Your dagger making a connection with one of the tentacles, trying to cut through it, and it's like severing through steel. Just won't go through.
I don't think do I have a second attack or no? I don't think I have a second attack as a warlock.
No, not as a warlock.
No, yeah.
I think
It's
I
only-
think it does.
Yeah, only hex blades do when they use the packed weapon.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, how much I can.
Is
That's
he-
it. I mean, I got nothing else.
Grappled and tried to sever your way out of this situation. It comes to you, Arthur. What would
Oh,
you like to
really?
do?
Did I just I'm pretty sure I skipped.
Oh wait, did I skip you?
I thought I went before Barvor, but
Oh yeah, you do.
I did. I skipped you. Actually, I skipped. Wait, I fucked up initiative a lot.
cause I usually go right after Adelaide.
Was Adelaide the last one that went?
Well, I went
Yeah,
Adelaide,
I
then
thought it was
Baltimore.
weird. I thought it was.
Well, as I have it, it's Arthur, Adelaide, Khan, the Mouth, Samuel, and
Yeah, I
then
didn't
Butler.
go. I didn't go after Adelaide.
Okay, so I did fuck up. All right, Khan, you can go ahead and take your turn.
I'll just make my deck.
Yeah.
Finish him.
Please.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh, it doesn't matter because it's disadvantage to make it advantage. It doesn't matter. They don't stack.
Wait,
Yeah,
do I get a chance to break free at the end of my turn out of the tentacles or no?
No, it is an action, a DC 18 strength save to break.
Oh, okay.
First pass will miss.
Yeah, you're trying your best to sever your way underwater through all of this bullshit, and it's connecting, just not doing enough.
Second attack will miss.
Damn.
Again, trying to get through it.
I will drink my superior healing potion.
Okay.
Now it's my turn again, right?
No. It would actually be
they don't
the
think it's
mouse
his
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you went before.
And then it would be Samuel's turn after that. Fucked up initiative a lot, so.
Well, I think
Okay.
Samuel's turn was him doing the second attack to run.
Yeah.
I think because you skipped me and went to Samuel.
I
then
did.
Baltimore.
You're right. That's exactly what I did. I don't. How the fuck did I skip you? Okay.
Yeah, because
So,
I'm
yeah, but
unconscious.
I also skipped.
Yeah.
I also skipped his turn, though. I think.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
he
goes
oh, that
outside.
was.
I knew he was before me. That's what I remembered.
Yeah.
I thought you went, but I might be wrong.
Adelaide went.
I might be just thinking of his a special attack or whatever he can do.
Yeah,
off
I don't
his
think he's
turn.
gone yet because he used his legendary actions.
Oh, that's
so
that's what I'm thinking of. But he might.
He
have
goes
done that.
after me, right?
he goes after you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
he'd
think
be
I
right
literally went straight to Samuel
40s
to make
I
his
heal
attack.
46.
That's probably what I did.
Okay. Yep, that's my
Good. Good. Okay. The mouth of Malargus is going to. Oops. Well, first, let's reroll this. Oh, okay. I mean, that would be him just going on with a bang, I guess. Oh, well, first off, let's do the pressure dice. You take 23 points of psychic, Arthur.
Okay. 23.
Yep.
Alright.
Actually, wait, is it psychic or force? I think it was force.
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
I think it's been psychic. Because we've been doing it, I've been
I
resistant. That's
think
why.
it's psychic. I'm gonna double check.
Yeah, because Khan's
It
been
is psychic.
resisting it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's psychic. Okay, so Sammy, you're gonna take.
I'm
Well, he's
resistant, right?
he's
Or
immune because of
immune
his
or
trident.
whatever.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm a fish.
Con-
Literally just floating here watching. Like a
10 points of psychic half to 5. Barvor, you take 2 points of psychic, and you have -2 on your next save. And Adelaide, you're good. Yeah. Okay. He'll do his multi-attack. He does have his thing back. So he's gonna make an attack on Adelaide. And Khan.
I'm back.
Alright, Adelaide, he's going to try to attack you Which is
Sentinel
Tentacle of the
attack.
Creed. Yes, because you do have a reaction. It's a dirty 20 to hit you.
29 to hit him.
That'll hit.
Dirty 20
Sucks
misses.
Sentinel was if he attacks somebody other than you.
I
Oh,
think
it
it's
is.
someone yeah.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
okay.
Well, he's about to attack Khan, so wouldn't
Yeah, you'll get it. Yeah, you'll get it in a second.
Yeah.
13 for when
okay.
he attacks Khan.
Gotcha. However, 20 missed you, yeah?
20 misses me.
Okay. This back. Con.
You know what I also think we fucked up on? Pretty sure I took a potion of speed last round for initiative.
Oh, you're hasted, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, didn't you go lethargic?
Yeah, he
No,
did
I
go
took the
lethargic.
potion after though.
Oh, you drank another one? I completely
No.
forgot
Well,
about
no, the
that.
potion doesn't give me the lethargy. I casted haste originally. Went lethargic. Got up, took a potion of speed.
Oh. Yeah, speed.
sure.
The potion of speed doesn't. You don't concentrate on that. It's just.
Okay. He's gotta have, like, no life left in a second. Okay.
Ow, fucking tooth.
Oh, the attack on Yukon. It's a 24 to hit. So it's 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21 bludgeoning. And
Ouch.
8 points of cold.
4, because I'm resistant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. It is 21 bludgeoning, but
Okay.
it's 9 points of cold.
Okay, so it was 18, or is that the reduced or not reduced?
That was not reduced. So
Okay,
have
so it's still
to
4.
4, yeah. It just worked out that way. Sorry.
You're good. Strength save, right?
And
Crap.
DC 18 strength save.
-5 is 9.
Okay. You are considered grappled, and you gain a pressure die. Grappled and restrained. All right. And that was its 2. It'll now do the blasphemous utterance. Okay. Everyone make a DC 18 wisdom save.
So they
Should I-
just
should
automatically
I-
fail.
Yeah, I have a minus 30
Uh,
unless I get a natural 20, right? That's the only way I could pass. We said that last time, but
Yeah,
if it's just
yeah,
on,
I
like a
think
fail.
if it's a natural 20, I think we'll be okay with the
Okay.
passing. But otherwise, I think it's just gonna
Yeah,
be a
I
failure.
got 18.
No, yeah,
If
a
you're already
21.
catatonic
Still
and
failed it.
unconscious, then you're good.
I failed.
I'm fine.
I just barely passed.
Yeah,
Question
you don't have
two.
to
Okay.
roll.
That makes
Sammy.
sense, I guess.
The minus, is it on the next one or is it on all saves?
It's on all.
Okay.
Let me double check.
I thought you said next, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't want to give you bad
Either way, I
info here.
fail. I'm just asking.
From the next saving throw.
Okay. I still fail though. 17.
I did too.
Okay. So, Adelaide, did you fail?
I think she rolled.
Is the wisdom save?
Yeah.
I got 17.
We roll for Rut again here, too.
So that will fail.
But got +5.
Ooh, damn. Rut rolled 23.
Okay. So if you
But
failed,
pass the save and I fail? Crazy.
I'm rolling awful damage. Wow.
Good. That's good for us.
Yes.
Keep doing that.
Let's see, 24. Okay, so 25 points of. Where is it? Just had it. 25 points of psychic, You gain 2 pressure dice if you failed. So it's con.
I think everyone but Adelaide.
'Cause I'm using-
Or what? No, it's everyone but what?
Yes, it'd be halved.
So Rut gets what is that?
Half of 25, so that's
12.
13.
12.
12, yeah.
Yeah, Rut.
Yeah, you round down.
Rut is not doing good.
No.
Okay. That will. That was
I
his
just drank a
action.
spirit heal potion, a spring heal potion, and I just lost literally all of it.
Yeah, I did too.
Is the
Thank God I had it.
he is going to bonus action. One of its tentacles is going to reach into its mouth and pull out the final standard potion of healing it has,
Damn.
and it only gets 6 healing.
Oh, okay.
And that will be its turn as it finishes off by dousing the potion into its gullet. And you hear this telepathic murmur come through as it makes contact and says, "Thou might kill the mouth, but the eyes will see, and they will come next. You are lucky. He is luckier." As it comes to you, Samuel.
Well, isn't it my turn
Unconscious.
because you skipped Sam's?
Yes, I did. You're fucking
I skipped.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, because then Rut already went. Yeah.
Yep.
So I think it's
exactly. It's you.
yeah. So I will use steady aim to make it a regular roll, and I will
Go
see if
for
I
it.
can hit it with almost a natural 20, but it's a 25.
That'll hit.
Sneak attack. Damn, 9 regular damage plus 20 sneak attack. So 29 in all.
Yeah. That'll. Let's see here. That's all it took. How would
Sweet.
you like to slay the mouth of Malargus?
As I'm just dangling upside down and go, "Smile, you son of a bitch," and then I shoot the arrow right into his eye.
If it had eyes, you would shoot into it, but it goes down into the toothy darkness
Yeah, that works too.
and hits down in deep into its chest cavity, and you just see it visibly twitch for a second, and then slowly starts to descend downwards, not moving at all, as there's just a trail of black and crimson as it just descends into darkness below. You were all considered out of initiative, but still underwater. One of your party members is not quite moving.
I'll walk over to Sam. I'll swim over to him, and I'll use the cure wounds on him. Last one.
The last
So
cue was
he'll-
coming through. You are shocked back to life.
29 healing to you, Dill. I
Ooh,
rolled
all
really
right.
well with that.
You got cure wounds?
Yeah, with the dragon orb.
Oh.
Actually, kind of decent cure wounds. Level 5.
I never get rid of that.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I was hesitant to give it a ball board to do something at one point.
I
So-
will use an action to spend the charge on my Pearl of Power to restore a spell slot.
You do.
I'm going to look at the group and point up, and I'm just going to start swimming up and see if I can get to the top.
Roll a survival check, Arthur.
Okay.
Which weighs up?
24.
You look at the direction that's the massive fleshy monster is going towards as it descends into darkness below, and it's really difficult to tell which way is up, which is darkness all around you. But just on the physics alone, you spit in your bubble, and you see the spit goes down, which means you need to go up.
Yep, and I'll just start swimming up, see if how
Oh.
far it is.
If you blow a bubble underwater too, it'll also tell you which direction.
That's true
Yes,
too.
it does.
And I'm
You start
just
swimming.
up.
I'll follow him.
Follow.
Yep.
Start swimming for about an hour.
Oh
And
shit.
it's at this point where your bubbles are starting to thin and break, and you can finally see light. The top waves of an ocean above you, about 50 feet in front of you. I'm not. You guys aren't in danger of running out of air, but your bubbles do kind of slowly thin out and then pop. And you still have the item, but it's to let you know that your air has expired. And you're holding your breath as you swim further. Who's wearing heavy plate?
I think it says Con and Adelaide.
Okay.
Yes.
Con, Adelaide, go ahead and roll athletics checks, please.
Can I grab onto Adelaide with one arm? And if she has one arm around me, can we like doggy paddle together?
I don't know if that would like.
Well,
make
brother,
it
we're just
easier or
extra
harder.
heavy.
Yeah, but you're stronger than me.
For now, go ahead and roll separate athletics checks.
16.
What I say about you being stronger than me? 24.
Yeah.
Stat wise, you are though.
The plate that you're wearing, the mail underneath, it makes it severely difficult to try and swim upwards, but you're hardy adventurers. You would know that if you were in the same predicament mere weeks ago, months ago, you would have sank and joined that fleshy abomination at the bottom of the sea. But you have strength in your hearts, in your arms, and you show it. You reach the surface with your comrades, treading water for but a moment as you look out and see a dark expanse of ocean. You do see there is a single island in sight. Nothing else.
Fuck, I'd say I'd look around.
Might as well swim towards it.
Yep,
But
I'll start
you have a
swimming towards
boat.
it.
I will also pull out the pocket boat thing.
Okay, give me a second here.
As I'm trying to swim with fucking plate mail.
And I'm just like almost practically standing on the
Yeah,
water.
yeah, you're fucking just floating on the water basically. You're like backstroking around me.
Mm-hmm.
No arms, only kicks.
Okay.
Well, sometimes in my head, when I think of Captain Talltide, I also think of the dude from Waterworld.
Yeah. Okay. As you guys are beginning to tread water and start swimming towards this island, whose passive perception is 20 or higher? No one's, right? Yours?
Yes,
Okay.
because of my shield.
Con.
20.
Yeah. So with the shield on your back, you're treading water, trying to get towards this island. Your shield starts to like vibrate, and you're like, "Oh shit, what?" And then you turn around, and you see there's something floating in the water behind you. It looks like a flail.
Oh, it's a shark.
It looks like the shark.
But it's
The
weird
shark
that it's
flail.
floating on the water.
Oh,
Or it's like a shark fin.
I'm just gonna start doggy paddling towards it.
Yeah, you start to struggle yourself by going back the direction you came, and you're like, "Ah, fuck." And yeah, just
we have the
floating
boat
there
out?
on the waves, there's this metal flail, and it looks like it's got 4 hooks on it. Looks pretty fucked up looking.
Oh, you said flail? I thought you said fin. That was my bad.
Oh, you know, flail.
I was like, why are you making fun of me when you said fin?
I'll grab it and I'll kind of put it on my back.
You grab a hold of it, and
Thank you, shield.
your gauntlet starts to vibrate the second it touches it, and it's like starting to radiate this red light from the inside. This flail seems to be magical and quite evil.
Oh.
But you put it away. You're gonna identify it later. However, you can go ahead and you can write down that you have the awakened state of agony.
Is that just
One
him
of the
swimming?
artifacts of Senrath.
Is this him swimming in heavy plate, wakening, whatever it was?
Yeah. He's swimming in heavy play. He gets the flail and he starts to swim back. The island looks to be about maybe like an eighth of a mile away, and so it's not far. But when you're swimming in with gear and plate, every foot you take is significantly further than it should be.
Oh, doesn't Sam
Or at
have
least
the
it feels
boat?
that way.
Yeah, I said I was gonna use the
You
boat.
do have.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I was just swimming
you're
to the
unfolding
flail.
boat?
I think that's what got it confused.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm assuming you're unfolding the boat. So,
Yeah.
what boat are you folding into?
I think it's the second one. Yeah, the
Big one.
like the
Okay. So, with the folding boat coming out of your coat pocket and unfolding it into the. Let me double check this.
the second word unfolded to a
Yeah.
24-foot. Yeah.
24 feet long, 8 foot wide, 6 foot deep, and it has rowing seats and can hold 15 people comfortably. You get it set up, and it's now floating in this expanse. Samuel, go ahead and
Yes.
roll a nature check with advantage.
Cool. Let's see here. We got a 17.
The water, as you finally get out of it and you're kind of above looking down, you're looking at the island and see it's the only thing for miles in each direction. This seems familiar. It almost feels like you're home. But as your hair is rustled by the wind and the dark, murky waters of what you feel might be the domain of Malargus washes the sides of your boat. You all tiredly exhausted. I'm sorry. Con, Adelaide, go ahead and make one more athletics check.
Can I help him get on the boat?
You can, but this is for them to tread water to the spot.
12.
Okay.
Twenty-four, 26.
Yeah. Easy enough with your hardy veteran forms and with the assistance of your comrades. You board the folding raft ship and you kind of take a breather of a moment. It's currently day. It seems to be maybe about noon, but there's so much cloud cover, it's hard to tell. Everything's gray, dreary, the dark waters wash around, and you kind of have a moment to yourselves before you start rowing.
What?
I think I know where we are.
Okay, I think that's just one of the questions I was just going to ask.
Same
Yeah.
here.
Where are we, Captain?
Probably the place that you don't want to be in the waters when you're near here. Where we're from. Yeah.
Okay, that leads me to
Or-
my second question.
Deep in the domain.
what is it now a domain of? Did we just kill a god?
I mean, there was a god that was killed. But we
Was
didn't
that?
want- we didn't
Did
want-
I? Do I think that was like I don't know, like how
You
connected he
all-
was, kind of.
Yeah, yeah. So you all get the sense that you didn't defeat a god, but you did defeat one of the important parts of a god. If you were to think about it like a human head, you have your senses. You have your eyes, you have your hearing, you have your speech. You basically muted a god, if that makes sense. You casted the silent spell on him. He
Alright.
still has his other senses.
We killed a piece of a god.
You did kill a piece of a god.
So he can't mouth off anymore.
Does that mean he can swallow things still?
You don't know.
Test it out. Someone should swim really deep in the water and find out.
Okay.
That's a joke. That's a joke, Captain.
I
I
was
grabbed him as he
gonna
started
say,
to jump over the
I
edge.
say I'll pass on that. That is one thing I am not curious about.
Okay.
You just see him visibly just trying to remembering the sensation of the tentacle wrapped around him.
Third question. I pull the flail off my back. This feels very evil.
It looks
His
evil.
hand's trembling as he holds it.
Do I recognize it at all?
I mean, you can roll Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a bit of a high DC.
Anybody?
I have a pretty good Arcana, actually. I did not know that.
If it's not a crystal, I
Nope,
might
nope,
not
that
be
one.
interested.
It looks like a flail. It looks like it's got hooks on it. It looks cool in that way, but it's like any other magical item out there, if it is magical at all.
It's pretty
Anybody
badass,
identify?
Con.
I do not.
Nope. I put it back on my back.
The hand stops trembling.
Well, who has my alchemy jug?
I don't have it anymore.
What?
I gave it to our friend back in the City of the Doors to give her courage to distract the town guard.
You know, if this were a few months ago, I would have easily just thrown you off into these waters, but we'll just say you owe me.
I mean, I just saved you underwater.
Okay, fine. With that little potion I gave you, but sure.
How about we're even? How about that?
Any chance when we were swimming up, I was able to grab the javelin of lightning? If not, it's fine. I just figured I'd ask. I need to remove it from my inventory.
High or low?
High.
Okay. Yeah, you can have it.
Yes.
All right, so as we're going back, I'm gonna ritual cast detect magic and maybe get a clue about what this flail is.
I am removing the immovable rod, though.
Yeah, rip that. I mean, that did have a very good use, because that was going to get really bad really fast if that thing got there, so.
So
Oh, I'm gonna have Glenn, my familiar, fly to the island and just give me a heads up of what it is.
I'll have Levy help with that.
Levy and Glenn just begin to fly off into the ocean and towards the island, and
I mean,
it takes a second for them to reach the.
do I have 10 minutes to ritual cast detect magic?
I mean, I would say so. You guys are currently just taking a breather. No one's rowing or anything.
I will row us towards shore,
Yeah,
closer.
I'll start trying to help row also.
Yeah.
I'm
And
just
like
lying on
guide
the
and
boat.
stuff.
I'm just lying in the boat with my feet dangling off the edge.
I'll sit on the opposite oar as captain.
Yeah. You guys take up your sets of oars and start to. For some of you, it's painful just to get the oar rowing motion once more. Your bodies have been taking a bit of a beating today, as of recent. But you continue.
As I will row though, as I'll kind of just leave my hands over to captain too, and I'll dump 20 land hands into him.
Thank you, Con.
The invigorating energy. Eventually, your hawk, I believe it is, and Levy reach the beaches before you all do. And I'm assuming you're looking through the eyes of Glenn, Arthur?
Yes.
Yeah. The island is not large at all. It looks like it's a chain of a few small islands. However, there are these massive pillars on the island of this white, milky crystal. You see there's these, like, strange skeletal creatures. It almost looks like they're humanoid, but they have more limbs than they should have. Almost like a spider skeleton. And they're like, crawling along these white spires. And they look like they're licking the salt. Yes.
I'll describe what I see. I'll describe what I see to the group and say, maybe we don't row towards this island this quickly. And I'll describe there's a bunch of bone skeleton spiders over there licking salt.
Kind of slow us a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of just jauntily stop rowing and just float on the waves for a second, getting a closer look at the beaches. And yeah, it just looks like a smaller set of islands. There's just these weird. You're not even sure if they're skeletal. It almost looks like they have a carapace along them, and they're just licking these massive pillars, crawling all around them, licking the salt.
Want to just sit here and short rest?
Yeah, probably a good call.
Yeah. After I finish ritual casting, I'm going to sit. I'm going to do a short rest. I'm going to ask Khan to look at the mace and study what kind of magic is emanating from it.
I'll pull it off my
Oh, the
back.
flail.
Yeah, the flail.
The flail out.
I'll examine it with the detect magic on me as I take my short rest if I can.
He's going to take a bit of a short rest as you kind of like lull yourselves into this sleep. You're not really sleeping, you're just resting, but it's good to just be out here on the waves again, looking up at the clouds. And although there is this thick cloud cover, it may even look like it's going to rain shortly. There's peace. Things don't feel different per se. It almost feels like there's birds that can be heard again. Waves crashing don't sound as menacing, they sound comforting. For now. You take your short rests, watching, keeping tabs on these strange skeletal carapace creatures as they move along the white spires of salt, fanatically. And then your short rest is up. You did, however, say you were going to cast Detect Magic, correct?
Yeah, I ritual casted it, and then I was going to.
It does radiate enchantment magic. This flail that was produced. And when it touches hands, it kind of radiates this red light. it does require 2 movement.
Yeah, I think flails are martial weapons, so there's nothing I can do with this. Can I try and perceive into the closer into the nature of the enchantment on it?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check. It's a bit of a lower DC now because you've
16.
cast detect magic. Yeah. Looking at the like, notably the lack of runes for a weapon of this caliber is what's noteworthy. It looks like it's an ancient flail, crafted of far beyond your time, far beyond like eons. This looks to be some sort of an artifact, like an ancient.
So, like on the level of the Godslayer sword we have?
Considerably, yeah. I would say you would know this to be one of the artifacts of Senarath.
Guys, we got something big here. Like, really big.
One of the vestiges of his divergence.
This thing is an artifact of Senarath.
This one would be called the Chest of Senarath, but it is called Agony.
Would I know that, or was it from what I studied, or is it
no,
just?
I
just know it's a thing from Senarath.
Pretty much, yeah. It's an artifact of divergence from Senarath. It has enchantment magic, and it's old. That's about it.
Yeah, it's powerful, but nothing I can really use. I don't have experience with this kind of weapon. If anybody else wants it, you're free to take it. But just be careful. It's pretty. Feels it's like pretty dangerous.
You don't know what it does. Identify has not been cast quite yet.
Yeah, I don't know what it does, but it feels very, very. I got bad juju off of this thing. And I'll hand it back to Khan. Like, it's better on your hands than mine.
But your rest will go by nearly just uneventfully. The tail end of your watch, rain will slightly start to trickle down. Hangs off of your armor. Tink, 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 tink.
Alright, so what's our next step? Do we go to a different plane, or because I don't see any other land for I don't know how long. And I'm sure we don't want to visit those guys over there, those spiders.
Do you have to just teleport, or it's just plain a teleport?
It's a plane shift.
I mean, do we have anywhere else to go besides the City of Doors, I guess, or no?
So I was going to suggest going back to that what's that guy's name? Thin Air?
The cat guy?
Yeah, Catman. Well, not the Catman, but the other cat guy.
Do we not want to check out this island?
I mean, do we know if those spiders are hostile?
But I would assume so. Nothing, but like we can handle some spiders.
Yeah, but we're just coming off a fight with fucking Mouth of Malargus. I'm sure.
I'm good to go again.
Me as well. We could also just sleep if we need to first. But
Mm-hmm.
Unless that rains
Sigil,
don't turn into a
captain,
storm cloud.
it was familiar, right?
Yeah, the waters feel very familiar. Definitely in the domain.
Yeah, if we're in the domain, I don't think we want to sit on the water for too long.
Maybe we
So we
take
should
a
probably
rest
make
here
for
on this island.
Yep.
Alright.
Let's do it.
So, where are you guys heading?
To the island, I think.
Okay. begin to take up the oars once more and row your way through the rough water. It's a short time. The beach. And it's a familiar sound, comforting to some of you. The sound of a ship hitting the rocky sands of the beach and sliding and crunching and having to jump out and pull the folding boat closer to the out of the water. And you do. You make you beach your ship and look out into this expanse of an island, and it's not large at all. Maybe a half-mile radius in all directions. And it looks like there's a lot of both salt and fresh water kind of marshed in here. But between the marsh in front of you, there's also, like I said previously, there's these large crystalline structures that tower up about maybe about 30 feet at the highest point, and it literally just looks like this milky white crystal. And every one of these crystals has about 5 or 6 of these weird-looking skeletal humanoid creatures with multiple arms. And they're just crouched around, not noticing you, minding you, just licking the salt. You've arrived on the island. Sand is white. There are trees and a little bit of brush, but no buildings.
What are we thinking?
Voice happen. We want to go to land, or what we want to do?
You want me to scout ahead, or?
One of the humanoids on the salt spire, you see it gets over a bit too close to the other one, and you see it hisses over the spot of salt that it is licking, and kind of have this back and forth like cats hissing at each other. And then the one that got too close slowly begins to move away and start licking elsewhere.
I don't know if we should go over there.
I'm gonna have Levy fly a little closer while invisible. You get a closer look, and I'm gonna perceive through her eyes. Maybe I can figure out what kind of creature these things are.
You can send Levy a bit closer, and you get about 10 feet away from one of these things. Take a good look at it. It looks skeletal from afar, but it looks like that's just the pattern of the carapace that it has. It doesn't have eyes, but it does have a mouth and a nose, and multiple arms that it uses to climb these salt structures. And they do have a tongue. It's this long, like, it's about like it sticks about, like 3-4 inches out their mouth and just starts licking this salt. And you can see a lot of them are like bleeding from just licking the amount of salt that they've licked. Noticeably though, go ahead and roll a medicine check really quick.
14.
14. You look at the eyes of these creatures, and they have humanoid eyes. They look like they have different colors, different irises. However, all of their eyes are dilated.
And I'm just relaying this information back to the party.
You would get the sense, Barvor, it's almost like these creatures are drugged.
I think there's something in that pillar that's making these, like, that's addictive. So their pupils are dilated. And they keep licking, even though their tongues are getting torn apart by it. Do you know you make anything about heads or tails of this?
I have no idea.
don't
I have
think
no
so.
idea.
If possible, I'll get Levy to try and break a small piece off away, like in a spot away from all these creatures. Find like an open spot far away, and then just try and break off a small piece and bring it back. And we can examine it.
Yeah. Yeah. Easy enough. Levy goes over and flies over to a spot where there is none of these creatures and hammers off a chunk. Not too big. It flakes more than it chunks. So
Just something large enough to be able to examine.
Yeah. About the size of your hand.
And then I'll have her bring it back, and then I'll take a closer look at it. Maybe someone else will be able to give it, get some input from any other party members that might have some information on this.
Yeah, and she brings it back. Gives it off to you.
Yeah, that's what those pillars are made of. I'll like just take a smell it, like not close, but I'll just try waft it, like how you do with like a chemical that you don't want to smell directly. Just try and get like a
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
11.
Well, it obviously smells salty, a little bit dusty, but you also smell. It almost smells like a farm, which is odd for you.
Guys, you smell that? Smell this. It smells weird. I thought it was salt, but it's something else.
I'll smell it.
Same thing. Go ahead and you can go ahead and roll another perception check, Arthur. This will be the last one.
24.
Yeah, it smells extremely salty, for one. But it also smells addicting to smell. It's almost like clearing your sinuses, and you get the sense that if you were to taste this mineral, it might be hallucinogenic.
I'll grab it from Barvor's hand, look at Sam, go, hell no, and I'll toss it into the water.
No, don't!
Goes into the water.
Well, would I still have detect magic left? Because then, if I do, I would try and see if there's any magic attached to that piece of thing.
I'll say for the tail end of your detect magic, you'll notice that it was unmagical.
Okay, well, it's not magical. It's
And
just
then it washes off.
it's just something.
I'll just say it's addictive, hallucinogenic salt, so we don't want it by
So there's
someone.
something else mixed in with the salt. Then, I mean, don't want to find out what it is. I mean, yeah, I do, but not try it.
One of the skeletal, weird-looking creatures starts to descend off of its spire. And it kind of it's like crouched down low, like a bipedal animal almost, and then it slowly stands up on its hind legs and it cocks its head at you all.
I'll wave, see if it waves.
It starts to walk to you.
Oh.
Hopefully it doesn't have the munchies.
I'll cast detect magic, seeing if the creatures are magical in any way.
Yeah, you cast detect magic, and there are no sources of magic coming off of this creature or anywhere around you within the radius, other than yourselves, of course.
I'll get my longbow ready. Should we just attack it, or?
No,
Need
no.
to talk to
I
it?
don't think so.
If we attack it, we might get the other ones after us. Let's see what he wants.
It gets to about 15 feet away from your party, and then it stops in the sands. And from this distance, you can see that there's this weird glittery texture to the underside of this skeletal creature. It almost looks like staring at a rainbow trout or something. It's just like really shiny and glittery. And it's got this weird, vicious head. It's got serrated teeth. It's definitely a predator. It's got these long, mangly limbs. Does anyone speak deep speech?
I don't think so.
I definitely don't.
No,
Says
but
something in a language.
soon as I hear him speak in a different language, I will cast tongues on myself. I mean, so that doesn't let me understand, does it?
I might. Hold on, let me see. No, I don't.
Oh yeah, no, it does. Yeah, grants the creature the ability to understand any spoken or sign language that he sees, hears, or sees. Yeah. So
You
yeah.
have to touch the creature though.
Yeah. Well, I'm casting it
everybody's
on myself.
Bravo's touching himself, yeah.
Oh, I thought you. You're right.
Yeah, I'm casting it on myself so I can understand what he's saying.
Yeah. You cast it, and it looks again and asks the same question over. You are here for the salt.
No, we are not. We're just here to rest. You can have all the salt you want.
Anyways.
Yeah. You can say that. We have no desire for your salt.
Come from the seas.
The other side of the sea.
Is no other side of the sea.
Yeah, there's land over somewhere down there. Kind of got teleported here.
Do they have salt on the other side of the sea?
Yeah, they have salt everywhere. Probably better than the stuff you got over here.
No salt where we are from.
Where are you from?
Looks up.
Oh. From up there? Like,
Stars.
So do they look like star spawn?
They don't look like any star spawn you've seen, but now that you say it, they look similar. They look a little bit star spawny. Less eldritch though, more like shiny, I guess, with their skeletal carapace. But
I've come across people like you before, but it's a little bit different from the ones we've seen before.
we are not people.
Oh.
We don't have salt where we are from. This salt is grand. Best salt around.
You can get salt from the water, too.
The water is salty. This is why. See the spires of salt on the island.
You can just... You
This
can...
is why the sea is salty.
Yeah, but I think it wouldn't have such an effect on you if you got it from the water. So I imagine the extra effect is probably why you like that salt so much.
We're here for rest. Shelter we have not.
That's fine. We have ways of making shelter. But we're not here for your salt.
Good. Don't touch the salt, and you won't have problems. He walks away.
Yeah,
It's weird, mangly limbs kind of crouching down low, returning back to one of the spires.
yeah, he just says, don't touch his salt and we won't have any problems. I mean, that's probably what I gathered, even without talking to him. So, you guys want
your questions? What happens next?
So if you just want to just rest, we're free to rest. Just like I said, don't touch the salt.
So,
Do we want a long rest?
I'm long resting on the boat.
okay. Anyone else long resting on the boat, or is anyone going to rest on the island?
Well, the boat is on the shore, so.
It is
just-
technically, yeah.
I will,
Yeah, I'll stay on the boat.
for safety's sake, I'll
Mhm.
I'll stay on the boat. Now that we know what kind of creatures we're dealing with.
How big is the island?
It's not large at all.
Okay, so
it's
like can we see
like I said,
everything, like the whole island from where we are?
you can
essentially,
see everything from.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're like from a. Okay, so there is like some coverage, like there is a couple trees and there is some foliage, but mainly what's blocking your view to see the other side are these large salt spires. But radius of the island is probably only like maybe a 1,000 feet in all directions.
we just rest and then we do a once around the island in the morning, and then decide from there what we want to do.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are resting in your ship then?
Yeah.
Okay. You all just taking a little bit of a rest, or you doing any watches or anything?
Oh, I'm definitely doing a watch.
Okay. It's up to you whether you guys
Yeah.
do it or not.
I'll do a walk.
Yeah, I'll do a watch too.
Alright. Who's on first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Arthur and Con?
I mean, it depends on who's taking watches. If it's only like 3 of us taking watches,
sure.
we'd rather do one each.
I can take a watch, just has to be last watch.
Well, it's currently day, so you can be first watch if you'd like.
Oh, I can be any watch? Okay.
That's what I'm doing currently.
Yeah, so basically you have to be first or second.
Okay.
Okay, so Arthur, Adelaide, and then Barvor, you want to be second?
Yeah, that's fine.
Barvor and Barvor, Sam. Sam, do you want to be third or second?
Third's fine.
Okay, so we Barvor on. Sam and
You have to.
all right,
Like 5 of us?
Arthur. 3, 4, 6. There's 6 now. Okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, so we just joined. Doctor's joined.
Okay, so as you begin to find a little bit of rest in your ship, the rain is making it a little bit difficult to get some form of rest. But despite the wetness and the coldness, you do manage to get some sort of a rest. However, you do have a little bit of time if there's anything you would like to do before Arthur and Adelaide begin their watches. Now's the time to do it. Otherwise, Arthur, Adelaide, go ahead and roll Perception checks. Be exhausted from their endeavors, begin to find some rest.
Dirty 20 for me.
One.
Yeah. Adelaide, you're having one of your old woman moments, and you're just kind of like blankly staring at Arthur, not looking around or keeping an eye on anything really, just staring blankly. Arthur, you being you are aware and keeping an eye out for things. You have a moment to yourselves. Nothing is eventful as of right now. If there's anything you would like to discuss or do.
Adelaide's gonna use her time on watch to take off her heavy armor.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, spending the time to doff your heavy plate mail. It's beginning to, I mean, it's magical, so it doesn't really rust, but if it weren't, it would definitely begin to. But
Once it's
certainly,
off,
as you do.
Adelaide will just lay in the sand and sigh, letting her muscles sink in to the sand.
Yeah. You feel the rain kind of lightly tap on your face. As
Pirates
you-
normally spend that much time under the water.
No. I mean, maybe Sam did. I definitely did not.
I think it's a good prerogative to never do that again.
Same.
Cheer.
you having these conversations, Arthur, you notice way out back the way you came, there's a small, it almost looks like it's just a boat, really. It's like a merchant's boat, and it has a covered one door room, and it has some cargo on it, and you see there's a couple people there, but they are about maybe a good probably 10 miles out.
Oh shit.
You
Okay.
can see that far. Like you're Arthur, so you don't you see it because it like makes a backdrop against the sky because there is no land
Yeah.
out there. So you see something in the water, and it's not the size of a ship, but you do see the rough shape of a boat.
I'll just kind of. I don't know if I can get its attention since it's 10 miles away, but I'll just tell Adelaide and try to stand up and not make a lot of noise and just wave to see if I can get their attention.
Do we
I don't think
know
I
them?
can. No, but it might be. I mean, I don't know. Might be pirates.
Make a survival check.
Alright.
Me? Oh.
You can also
18.
roll one. Adelaide.
What?
You can also roll one if you'd like.
-1.
8.
Laying
18
in
for
the
me.
sand, just looking up. Your survival instincts are kind of dulled, Adelaide, as the rain lands in your eyes. Arthur, you would know that if, I mean, you grew up in on the coast, and there was a lot of tips that you picked up on when you lived somewhere like that. You would know that if you're ever stranded on an island and you need to get a hold of a ship's attention, you light a fire.
I will, I assume we don't have any kindling on the boat, so I am gonna
Absolutely.
hop off and try to grab some tree branches and start a fire on the beach and just keep my eye on the other things on the beach.
Yeah. You start to get off the ship and go and collect some driftwood and whatever you can try to manage that is slightly dry, which is hard to come by on an island like this. But
I have a
as you-
tinder box,
yeah.
so
You do, yeah. As you're collecting, you get a bit within inquisitive distance from one of these salt spires and just see these weird creatures moving alongside it. Not a care in the world for you in your position. And you stack up the wood and return back to your ship.
I'll kind
Start a fire.
of so it's not on the ship. I don't know if the ship can
Mhm.
catch on fire, but I'll just do it on shore.
Yeah, you begin to assemble a bit of a small bonfire on the shore, and go ahead and roll another survival check.
Not as good. 10.
Easy
Fuck.
enough, even with the wet wood and the small amount of wind, you do manage to get the sparks tossed and lighting the driftwood ablaze. Begins to smoke upwards, and you look out to see the ship. Kind of, it almost looks like a shine of light.
The ship?
The ship that you saw, or sorry, the boat off in the distance, about 10 miles away that you saw, it gives off almost like this reflective white light.
Do I think they're signaling me?
You can take it how you like, but it shows this weird white reflective light for a second, and then there's nothing. But then you do see the ship starts to turn towards your island.
I'll go. Adelaide, heads up. The ship is heading towards us.
Blade will look up from the sand and then groan and let her head fall back into the sand.
I won't wake anyone unless they start shooting at us or once they get close. I'll let everyone just rest.
They look like they're moving at a considerably small pace. Looks like there's only one person rowing, and they don't do it often. But you sit here. Your watch goes by uneventful otherwise.
Who's on second watch again?
Barrow and Con are on second watch.
I'll walk over to Khan and I'll kind of tap him on the head. Hey Khan, it's your watch and there's a guy on a boat 10 miles away coming towards us.
Does he look hostile?
I can't tell from this distance. It's just one dude it looks like on a boat, right? That's what I saw.
I mean, it was hard to tell if there were any people on it, but it did turn.
Yeah, the boat's turning towards us. I made a fire, seeing if I can, I don't know, get help for us, but I don't know. I'm going to go to sleep, and I just kind of just fall on the ground.
How is a single guy in a boat gonna help us?
I don't know, my big god,
I
died.
think our ship's better than his ship.
Well, maybe we can be heroes and save him, and I just kind of pass out.
I just take seawater and splash it on him.
Ah,
What? You're gonna signal a man and then go to sleep?
I almost died like 5 times in that fight.
Okay, I guess I'll
Just
wait
wake us
for the
up.
person to come over.
He's going really slowly. He's a way far away. Only with author vision could you see him, and then I'm just gonna wake me up if he seems hostile, and then
You drift off to a rest as you awake, Barvoran Khan. And with this news, go ahead and roll your perception checks.
I'll have Levy assist me.
I'll be right back. I'm switching mics.
So can I roll at advantage because I'll have Levy help.
Sure.
I'll just have her perch on my shoulder, and she'll look behind, and I'll look in front. Uh, 21.
21. What'd you roll, Con?
I'm rolling right now. I have advantage.
Gotcha.
Eight. At advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
So my
You're
passive
doing your
is a
best to
20.
see this. Yeah. With your passive alone, you can see the small speck off in the distance that Arthur was talking about. But it still, again, just looks like a small speck off in the distance. Supposedly, it's going towards your position. You do see the smoke from the fire that Arthur had started, and there's still even a little bit of wood to feed it if you chose to do so. But other than that, you have a moment to yourselves to discuss anything that you'd like to discuss or do anything that you'd like to do as you kind of sit here as it's beginning to get late and the sky is beginning to darken. You find yourself naturally looking towards the boat out in the sea, but also towards the salt spires next to you.
What are you gonna do with that mace you got? The flail.
I don't know. Depends on what it does.
It didn't
Feels
add.
evil, so
Yeah. I think your gauntlet reacted to it, didn't it?
it did. So I don't know.
I think
A
yeah.
sign tell me to keep it away from people. A sign tell me to use it. But if it is evil, I don't think I'll use it.
Yeah,
I'll
it
probably keep it locked away.
got a really bad vibe off of it.
Yeah, but I guess I'll have to wait to see if we have somebody who can identify it.
Wonder if it'll
For now, it is just a flail.
give me the same feeling as that sword that Adelaide has.
The evil part, or like the level of magic.
I don't think that flail is as old as that sword though.
Okay.
But it does feel comparable. I mean, it might be useful. I mean, one of us might be able to make use of it. Not necessarily a weapon that's
Yeah,
evil,
but
it's the intent of the user.
Oh, I agree. If somebody can use it, then it will do us. It will help it will help us achieve our goal, and I have no problem doing that.
I mean, like I said, I would use it
I'm just saying
myself.
until we can figure it out.
I'd use it myself, but I have no experience with that kind of weapon.
Yeah, I'm not sure who else really could. I know Adelaide and me probably could, but I don't know about Doc and Samuel's capability with a weapon. I know Arthur can use some weapons.
Plus,
but I don't think it's his style.
the up close and personal kind of combat is not my thing.
Yes, I would agree.
I mean, I just got a fucking dagger and a scythe on me. Neither are magical.
You sit here discussing, and you notice that the weird skeletal creatures that were on all along the salt spires, they're beginning to slowly move down off of them and into trees.
Huh. Wonder why they're doing that. Are they going to sleep?
Maybe.
It's now eerily quiet without the constant grinding noise of their tongues against the salt and the hissing of overzealous ones getting closer to the grounds of another one. But there's now just silence and the sounds of the wind and the waves crashing on the beach. Sound of the fire crackling.
That's crazy.
Rain.
All that sound was made by those things licking that salt. Didn't realize how noisy they were doing that until now. Ugh.
Where do you think they're from?
Well, they said the sky, so they might be star spawn like the others, but they're different kind.
Different, yes. I feel like the other star spawn would have killed us, unless the salt is keeping them at bay.
It might be a pacifier.
Could be.
But they said they're not people, because I said I've counted your kind of people before, but you're different. And they said, no, we're not people. I'm like, oh, okay. I always considered, humanoid creatures people, but I guess they don't consider themselves such.
Eventually, you're sitting here on your watch, and the silence goes by, and you realize that dusk has effectively came, and it's up to Sam and Oz to be woken up for their watch.
I will. It's a small ship, so I will probably just like a barber. I can wake both of them up if you need.
It's up to you.
I'll kind of walk over and approach Captain and Doc, depending on where they are, and I'll just give them each a shake and tell them it's time to wake up.
Yeah. You
There's
feel the shake, and
there's a ship sailing towards us, a small boat.
Hmm.
Arthur signaled them, but he's ways away. It's your time to watch.
I'll alter myself to look like Khan, and then I'll walk by.
What direction did you say he?
And I'll
What
stay
direction did you say he was coming from?
over there, and I'll point this. I'll mimic his movement right next. I'll stand next to him and mimic a movement.
Basically mimicking.
Why are there two of you?
What are you talking about? I'll say in Khan's voice.
That
You're seeing things.
Must be.
alright.
Shoot the real one. I swear it's me.
Which one is the real Conway? All right. Well, you could both get your rest. We can watch for now.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Guess we're just accepting the double con, but
The things, the star spawny things,
Hmm.
have went up into trees.
Oh.
Don't know what that means. Just figured I'd tell you.
As the boat has gotten closer, or
The boat has gotten a little bit closer. It's no longer about 10 miles away. It's about 5. And it's getting larger in view, but the day is also beginning to vanish. You do see it off in the distance. Sam, Oz, go ahead and roll perception checks.
7.
Okay.
sorry, my app restarted.
All good.
21.
As Khan and Barvor begin to find their rest, both the Khans lay down and begin to find their sleep. Sam, Oz, you find yourselves flanked on either sides of the ship, looking out, keeping an eye on the ship, but also keeping an eye on the large salt spires of this archipelago and the creatures in the trees. You don't even see their eyes, which is strange. You would know that a lot of creatures, predators especially, have reflective eyes at night. But there's nothing. Just darkness out there. But you know they're there.
Sorry,
Even
just
to
real quick.
yourselves.
We won that fight, right? I'm so
Yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
you missed phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really rough.
Okay, and now we're on a. Are we on our ship or just a random ship?
No,
We're
on
on
the
the.
boat.
Yeah. We're on the folding ship that we
Oh, full. Okay, okay.
parked next to like well, just an island in the domain of Malargus, where we think is the domain of Malargus.
And we kind of figured out that it was technically only like the throat of Malargus or the mouth of Malargus.
That we
We
could.
have to like
Oh.
probably destroy the other pieces of Malargus.
Oh, okay.
Like the eyes, because he mentioned eyes like twice towards the end of the thing.
Okay.
There's
Oh, that's interesting.
eyes.
Alright.
There's salt crystals on the island.
You
And we don't
And
know
we
where
had-
in the world we are.
As you're saying this,
Not
Con,
sure.
go ahead and also roll a quick history check. No, not Con. I'm sorry, Sam.
Oh, okay. History? Damn. Okay. 4.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay, so we won and then
yeah.
got on our folding boat. Do we know where we are in like the world or no?
No idea. Well, I mean, you do know you're in the
Okay.
domain of Malargus.
Oh. Damn.
The sea, at least, not in Malagas.
No, yeah, not like the plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're on the material plane.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
We
sorry.
think so, at
You're in
least.
you're in the
Gotcha.
sea called the domain of Malargus, but not the plane.
And then we found an evil mace after beating.
Evil mace.
Yeah, it just radiates evil. We haven't identified
So this
it yet. But
this
we're
island
pretty-
we're on. Sorry.
I'm sure it's a piece of Centerath or whatever.
Oh, okay. This island we're on, it was just like kind of next to wherever we were fighting in the water, and this was just the island we found.
Yeah, and there's a bunch of stars spawn on it licking salt. It's apparently addictive.
Ew, that's gross.
But they're like different star spawn.
Yeah.
They're shiny, apparently. Like they have like fish scale almost like texture, I guess, in the front.
Yeah.
that
So
sheen.
like their back is almost looks like skeletal, but it's just got a carapace, like a very hard shell, and the bottom side of them almost looks like fish scales. It's like reflective and shiny,
rainbow.
and yeah, like that rainbow trout color.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Interesting. All right,
But they do
well,
have like predator teeth and weird like eyes. They have human eyes, just dilated.
weird. All right, well, I feel bad that I wasn't here now, because now that I am here, I do have Identify, and tomorrow I could teleport us if needed, so... But I'm here now. So, wait, who has the mace? Does Sam have the mace?
No, Khan does.
Okay, I'll wait till the morning to identify it. All right, yeah, I'll kind of go towards the center of the boat where Captain is. Just kind of sit down.
It is lightly raining, nothing heavy, but a light patter, and there is a bit of pooling that happens in the ship that you kind of kick out every now and then. There's the fire crackling that Arthur started next to you, kind of dwindling a little bit after being through Barvor and Khan's watch, but still present, letting out smoke for the ship off in the distance that you have been keeping track of. But like I said, there's a small moment to have conversation or do anything that you would like to do before anything happens.
Cool. I will just kind of wave my hand around the fire and use an aspect of thaumaturgy where I could cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change. So I will just kind of cause it to brighten just a little bit so it's not dying as much.
Brighten the flame, and its orange light radiates even further. And kind of seems like a beacon in the darkness that is now becoming the domain of Malargus.
I'm just gonna be kind of watching to see who this person is coming in, because I have no idea who it could be.
Oh wait, do I have her spyglass? Hold on, let me see if I do. Maybe that was Pin. Maybe Pin has a spyglass on that party.
I have like navigator's tools. Does that have a spyglass in it?
I think it has a
don't know.
sextant, which might... it doesn't really help now, but...
Yeah, I don't have it on me.
I thought you guys had a spyglass, but it's also...
I thought like Z had one or something.
Well, Z was our quartermaster, so if he was the
might
spyglass.
be
in it.
Z.
I don't know if you had one or not. I'm not sure. I thought we had given it to Doc at some point.
Yeah, see, that's why I thought I remember having it too, but I don't see it. Oh well, that sucks. Okay, I will just keep an eye also out towards there too, and I'll just say, hey Captain, did we ever get any confirmation on, whether what we did actually helped the Lady of Pain or not?
I don't believe we did.
Back out and trapped in the middle of nowhere again.
Yeah. Yep. No, to you it feels like the middle of nowhere. To me, it feels like I'm in my backyard.
Yeah, well, the house is pretty far away in this backyard.
Yeah. It depends on who this visitor is.
Yeah, and you've been keeping an eye on him, and he's gotten considerably closer. He's about maybe 2 miles out now, and you can actually see there's a lantern on in front of. And there is, in fact, 2 people. They're both humanoid, and one seems to be rowing, and they are getting closer. But as you're having your conversations, Oz, Samuel, and you're looking out, just feeling the breeze in your hair and listening to the rain sizzle on the fire, something odd happens. Both your eyes kind of widen for a second and your hearts start to race. You see, it is dark, but there is like this translucent light that is filtered from the stars, and coming out of the water, maybe about 100 feet away from the boat that you saw, you see there's this eruption, almost like an explosion within the water. And it sends water upwards, jetting out about 50 feet into the air. And when the water settles, you see that there's the bow of a ship that comes out from underneath the water. And like a torrent of water, a tsunami of water falls off of the edges. And you see there's shooting ports all alongside this galleon. And it is a fucked up looking galleon. It's got like barnacles all over it, tattered sails, and you see there are lanterns lit on this ship, but they radiate this blue light, this greenish blue. You see it pulls up right next to the smaller boat, and then there's kind of a tense second where your heart is just like stopped waiting for something to happen. And then a boarding plank comes from the top ship down to the bottom one. And a humanoid steps on the plank. It's about halfway. Pulls out what seems to be a sword. Walks forward even more. See, he starts pointing to areas of the ship with the sword. They look to be making some sort of conversation. Before the guy with the sword immediately swings it to the left, swings it to the right, and you see 2 bodies fall off of the boat. He then waves his sword in a circle, gets on the plank, looks towards your direction, and even from 2 miles away, you feel this gaze, Oz. You see this orange, these 2 orange eyes peer into your soul. It knows you're here. Saunters back onto its ship, and then more crew members start to get on top of this board, this boarding plank, and then start lifting what looks like cargo off of this boat and putting it on their own. Then, within just mere minutes after from what you just saw, there's another explosion off in the distance as water jets upwards, and the bow of of the ship starts going under, starts to sink. And as the ship starts to sink, it gets all the way up to the lip line before you see the orange eyes stare your direction once more. You feel an emotion wash over you, Samuel. Pause. You feel like you want to gamble.
I want to gamble.
And the
Oh.
ship disappears beneath the water. And so does the boat. As you see, I'm sorry, the boat doesn't disappear into the water. You do see that moments after that, the massive ship goes underneath the water. A small boat that has seemingly just been pirated and had its contents ravaged through. Slowly, that lantern light starts to get bigger and bigger, bigger. And eventually, there's a rival campfire about 1.5 miles away. Your own.
Wait, were the people who like went onto that smaller ship, did they stay on there, or after they took all the cargo, they went back on the big one?
From the distance you saw, it seems like they took the cargo after the inhabitants were slain, and seemingly started a fire.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I look to Captain, and I'm trying to like shake off the feeling of wanting to gamble, and say, "Do you think they're gonna get to us before morning? Because we should wake everyone if not."
How close are we to like our full long rest, do you think?
You're about
Probably still.
You're about 6 hours through. You've got about 2 more hours to go.
And I didn't like recognize the ship or anything, right?
It was hard for you to see that distance. The lights radiated a really eerie feeling for you.
Okay.
Like you've seen those lights before. Somewhere in
Captain,
your
you
life,
know-
you've seen them.
You know any
And you
legends
also
that might
have the
help us out
feeling
here?
to gamble.
Well, I guess there's one way to find
mean-
out. High or low if we wake them up.
I can get behind that.
All right. I'll flip something. The seashell that's really flat. This is heads. This is tails. Or high or
Hey,
low, whatever.
Do you want high or low to be we wake them, or like which one do you want to be high?
Let's go with high. We wake them. Low. We don't.
Sounds good to me.
All right. I'll flip. This is D4. So let's see. Ooh. All right. Grab your gear. Let's go. Don't wake them.
Oh, don't wake them.
Wait. It was
Low was not to wake them.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not waking them.
Nah.
All right.
Unless
Well,
you
the
think
next
that's
thing
a-
is
Unless you think that's stupid, but I mean, we did just gamble it, so I
no.
kinda feel like we have to
That
commit,
feeling
you
of
know?
gamble was exhilarating.
Yeah.
For
Alright.
some reason, I want to right now. Well,
Alright.
the next gamble is: should we kind of go a bit out there to check that out, or should we just hold here?
I think we should just go out there. I think the flip was so bad that we should try to double up and go out there to see what it was.
Hey, that sounds like a gamble in itself.
All right, all right, let's go.
I'll activate my boots of flying. I'm just gonna stay like 5 feet above the water.
Yeah, I will also just cast fly on myself.
Are we? So what's the plan? Are we just gonna just scan the water, see if we see anything?
I guess.
Yeah.
But
Cast fly
let's-
yourself and you're hovering.
Yeah, let's try to get a couple as far up we can, but let's keep an eye out for anything, I guess. But
Okay.
all right, let's
I'll,
go.
I'll start flying with Captain just a bit ways out there towards that direction.
You get about, I mean, you're flying. It doesn't take you long at all. You get about a mile away from the beach, and you're at the site of where the small merchant boat was set ablaze. It's now completely on fire. Everything is unsalvageable. However, you're now at the site and just feel the heat radiating off of the burning boat. You know, somewhere in the domain, deep below, the corpses of its inhabitants likely lay.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll perception check, both of you.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Sorry, my app keeps closing every time I lock my phone. Perception. 18.
You both look down beneath the surface of the water, and mixing in with the orange glow of the campfire, down below, and possibly deep, you see like two beady little eyes looking at you. Blue-green lantern lights. Maybe about 100 feet underneath the surface of the water.
What the hell? You know any legends about, it's not really a ghost ship, but like a diving ship?
Do I recognize it from being out on the waters, seeing that kind of stuff? And those colors?
You don't recognize the ship, but it feels familiar somehow. Like you've never heard a legend or anything about I mean, there's always. Let me rephrase. There's always been stories of like ghost ships out in the domain and the sea in general. You know, its crew just either starved or mysteriously went missing, and there was just a lone ship there. Though ships inhabited by a crew going underwater and coming back out, not something you've ever heard of.
Something dark down there, Doc, I think.
Well, it definitely knows where we are.
Yeah. I think we might be stuck here until we could teleport or something off the island.
Yeah, I could do that in the morning, but it seems like it's still an hour and a half or so until sunrise.
Yeah.
Do you think we should just hold out? It's a gamble, Captain, to hold out here for an hour.
Well, do we fly around to see what's anything else is around, or do we go back? You know, that's kind of the question. We got time. So,
True. It's just I don't know how much more we can investigate this without going underwater. And while you could do that, I really can't do that.
Yeah.
I could put on my bubble and breathe again, but I can't I don't have a swim speed, so if you want to dive down there, I could just try to help you out from up here, but
I'm just honestly don't know if I
we should do that.
Yeah. After what I just saw to them, I mean, I've never heard of. There's been tales of ghost ships and crews doing random things. You never know what's out here, but that's the first for me.
Yeah, every time you glance down at those lights, Sammy, you've seen it before. You just don't know where. Been through a lot in your life.
Very familiar.
So,
though.
Doc's just gonna have a quick passing thought. His religious experience has only been mostly with Torm, but I think we have run into the god of deals and stuff, right? Does this gambling feeling is that the same as a god kind of feeling?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a religion check.
Could I try to maybe give him advantage by just I think I would think maybe it's just me, but like Lucky and gambling, Captain Lucky. That's what I'm. If it's very familiar, that's what Samuel would think. This is something with definitely Malargus and all that, but.
Yeah, go ahead. You can roll with advantage.
Hey, I'm still not very good at this, but yeah, that was an awful roll. 9.
Yeah, you're not quite too sure. However, it doesn't feel godlike. I mean, whoever it was definitely some sort of privateer that definitely likes to aura farm the way they do things. But
Right.
it almost feels like, well, like a piece of a god.
Oh. I look to Sam as we're thinking, and I'm like, could this be another Malargus piece?
So if I go down there, I do
Yeah.
have Dimension Door. I have the cape, so I can get kind of pretty back here, but we're gonna have to be pretty quick about it.
But be quick about what are you trying to see?
Well, that's a good point. Good question. Quick about if I go down there, what it is, what's going on down there, and then quick about me dimensioning door back up here and us flying away if it goes bad, which I'm sure it won't.
Might. um, I'm just feeling like this is pushing the limit to where we should maybe wake the crew. But here's the thing. If we could get our long rest in and we could reset our sheets, I feel like we'll be in a position to fight another piece. We wouldn't
It's
want to
just-
teleport out because we're hunting these pieces. But it's just, is it going to get us before our long rest?
I don't know. That's the gamble.
It's like-
That's what we got to figure out. This gambling thing is not good for me.
I
It's
know, I
good.
don't know. I
It's
hate
probably
this
good I
feeling.
don't have that bottle right now.
The lights start to get bigger.
I think he's
Rising towards
coming
the
at us.
surface or going towards our camp?
It almost looks like it's still below you. They're just getting bigger
Right.
now.
Oh, Captain,
I
we
think
should
it's
maybe go
coming
back
at
to
us. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back. They already know where we are, anyways. We'll see them soon.
Yep, I'll fly back.
And
Yeah.
as you say this and you're beginning to fly back, there's an impossible explosion directly next to you. Go and deck save, both of you.
Ah.
Oh, Dex, oh no!
Dex save. Oh shit.
Yeah. Luckily, it's only a DC 10.
A DC what?
Yes! Natural 20.
A dirty 20.
Yeah, you
Nice.
guys move out of the way of the explosive force of the water, as again you see it in true form this time. This ship looks dilapidated. It's got barnacles on every single surface. The wood is waterlogged. It's in serious disrepair. It shouldn't be floating. There's holes in it, boards missing, but there's a crew. There's a crew of about 50 people on this galleon. And people is a generous
Shit.
term. We have, Tritons of all different kinds. You have Sahuagin, and it almost looks like there's skeleton and zombies mixed in with the crew as well, wearing crew's uniforms. At the helm, there is an individual wearing a long captain's coat, and most notably, it looks like the hands of it has blue hands like it was a Triton. However, in its head, on its head, essentially, in place of its head is what I'm looking for. Yeah, in place of its head, there are two beady, large orange eyes, and he has a mouth. There's no nose. And his beard extends downwards into different eye stalks, different colors. There's a green eye, a pink eye, a blue eye. It also has kind of long hair, that is dreaded and falling out in places, but it's green, like the sickly green, like the same green as the lights. There's a second where you're kind of stunned, just looking at this vessel that shouldn't be here before you turn to start flying back, and you hear, "Easy now, boy. There's no need for running. There's no need for blades. That's you, isn't it, Sammy?" Waits for an answer.
Oh, shit.
Turn around. How far away are we from the ship?
At this point, you're maybe about 40 feet.
Shit.
You look tired, son. You've been fighting the tide again, haven't you?
What is he talking about, Captain?
I think
Doc.
you know. Sammy, I'm not here to kill you. If the deep wanted you drowned, Tall Tide, you would have never left after your first storm.
What do you want?
Oh, Sammy, I want many things in life, as does all self-respecting pirate. But you're not. I think you just have mistaken me. I know what you are. I know now what you're supposed to be, Samuel. You're not meant on Malargus, and I think you know that. I think you're meant to steer him. You're supposed to be the champion of the mad, not kneel. Navigate. The sea, Samuel Talltide, does not rage without direction. It has its own will, its own compass, and its own steady hand at the helm. You, Talltide, you have those hands, and you always did. I didn't see it until recently. You've felt it, haven't you, Talltide? That pull in your chest when the stars begin to flicker. That clarity when chaos erupts. That strange, terrible calm when others begin to break. That is not defiance, Sammy. That's alignment. I don't want you dead. Dead men drift. I want you alive. Alive and honest. I need you to stop pretending you're fighting the tide, Samuel. You're born for it. You're shaped for it. You're refined by it. Take your title. You've earned it. You're champion of the mad. You're an interpreter. And the deep, son, is vast. It does not speak in words. It requires someone who understands its barbaric, chaotic language. You understand that. He steps away from the helm and gets closer to the side of the ship and holds out his hand.
Captain.
I'm not your enemy, Sammy. I've seen every choice you've made so far. Eyes start to perk up.
Don't.
Every mercy, every doubt. And still, you're the only one I trust with the helm. You can keep fighting, Sammy. Or you can stop pretending that you're not chosen to steer the ship holds out his hand.
Don't listen to this.
Samuel. Decide who sinks and who survives the flood. I'm not going to force you. That was the mouth's way. I will wait. For the tide, Samuel, no matter how tall it is, always returns. When it does, I hope it returns beside me. He sits there holding out his hand, waiting.
Captain,
You
listen
feel
to
a
me.
heart thumping, Samuel. The words from both ears, one Oz, the other Lucky.
You're not what he tells you you are. You're who you decide you are.
Stop pretending, Samuel!
This is bullshit,
You're a champion! Act
We're
like
with
it.
you. Captain.
Samuel will just look up to Lucky and look back at Doc. I don't know who you thought you used to know, Lucky. And I'll turn to look at him. But that's not who I am anymore. And have my own crew to lead above the waves. You do what you want below.
The eyes see everywhere, Sammy. Above, below. Keep fighting the tide, Sammy. See how long you can keep yourself afloat. You've always been a good swimmer. You're not being dragged down.
No tide's
I will
been tall
see
enough
you-
to take me yet.
You have yet to encounter a tsunami, Captain. It's coming. Blood is coming. I bid you your swell night, champion of the mad, and we will be seeing each other again. The tide always returns, Sammy. Always. The ship begins to once again sink beneath the water. Its orange eyes, the Captain Lucky's orange eyes, and the beard made out of tentacle-like stalks with eyes at the end of them, all look your direction. You don't feel, you feel lots of things, Sammy, but fear is in your gut. Feel times in your life you've had to listen to your gut. It's the only thing that you could rely on. Gut tells you run. As the final eyes sink beneath the surface of the water, your heartbeat starts to slow.
We need to get back.
Let's head back, Doc, yeah. Fly back.
You need to fly back, listening to the waves crash against one another. Every wave seemingly just a whisper from the gods or the depths itself. Finally make it back to the coast. Fire still lit.
How much time do you think we have until everyone else should wake up?
You gather after your excursion, it's probably around now.
Okay. Doc, I'll wake the crew.
Captain, you good?
Oh yeah. That just proved that I'm better than ever.
That's what I wanted to hear. All right, I'll get us ready to teleport out if you need it, but you can wake the others.
I will go ahead and wake up everyone with Arthur being last, and instead of pulling a prank or doing anything, I would just take out my water skin and unplug it and just start pouring it on his face.
Ah,
The light rain suddenly becomes a torrent as the water washes all over you as you're the last to wake up.
what the
Your
hell?
stomachs all grumble, and the day, or night rather, greets you.
Eat a
I'll wake up.
ration. We got places to be.
Why? What happened? Did anything happen or anything? Where's that boat?
Yes, a lot of things happened. That bolt is now a smoldering ash out there, because following that boat was apparently Captain Lucky. And
What?
Ooh. Ooh.
My
He's
old
alive?
captain.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Yeah, if you could say he was alive.
right,
But
he helmed a ship that rose and sunk from below the depth of the sea, and we had a bit of a conversation with him actually, but he was after, well, I don't like the captain.